Greetings, salutations, and we're back. And the phablet, Chuwi. Just got it. As you can see, it's brand new in the box. Nice little plain box. See, we got some. Okay, a little information inside. It is the Hi9 Pro LTE, which is the part for the cell phone. So you gotta make sure you get that if that's what you're interested in. It's got an 8.4-inch screen. It's got a supposedly 2K display. The pixels are 2560 by 1600, so it's supposed to have a really good display. And it says Android O GMS. Now, when I ordered this, the Android version that was supposed to be on here was supposed to be Nougat. So I may have gotten lucky and got an updated version. This has got 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage. It is black, and of course the CPU on this is the Helio Core, I believe, or Deco Core, and it's got the American frequencies for cell phone. You can get it with the European ones as well. So pretty straightforward box. Nothing really else much on there. Plain simple. But let's get into it. Let's see what this baby's got. I'll be really interested to know if that has got Android O on it, because that would be even sweeter. I thought the Nougat would be fine, because I was looking at another one and it had what did it have? I think it had Nougat too. I think they all had Nougat. So but you know, that would be nice. Oh, maybe, in fact, maybe it was supposed to be out. It's Pi that I'm thinking of. Yes. So okay, got what I was supposed to. Let's see. Is there any tape that's gonna be cut on the box? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it comes out at this end. See if I can get it open without destroying the box. That would be nice. Alright. One little box on the end. And then... okay, it is packed in there very well. Here's a phablet. We'll look at that in a minute. But there was foam on the end of it, and as you can see, yeah, slid right in there. So that is a very good packing. That foam, you could probably drop it off the back of a truck and it wouldn't hurt it. So good packing on Chuwi's part. And let's see, the little box. This should be your accessories. And let's see what we got here. Okay, we got our power brick, standard power brick. But I do believe this might have Type C, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what I saw. Let me check here. Yep. So it's USB to the Type C. Good. A little future proofing going on there. So that's good. And now here it is. That's not. It's 8.4-inch display, but it's still, I can still put it in my hand now. Granted, it's a good size. So as a phone. It would be interesting, but it does really work like a phone. Of course, if you're like me, I actually don't make a lot of phone calls on my smartphones, but this has a headphone jack, so you can plug regular headphones into it, or of course it's got Bluetooth, so you can put a Bluetooth headset on, you're good to go. But you know, out of all the things I do on my cell phone, actually the one I do the least is make phone calls. I don't really make a lot of phone calls, so that works out good for me. But I like the size, because this is a good size for a display if you're watching movies and stuff, because I actually watch a lot of movies when I'm stretched out in bed or surfing the web and stuff. So that's a pretty good size screen right there, I think anyway. I've also got some accessories coming for this, so there'll be some videos about that. And of course, once I get this set up, because this is just the unboxing, I'll have to do a full review on it. So let's have a look inside here and see what we see. Ooh, look at that. Oh, so shiny. So shiny. So there you go. Yep, Pro. The IPS display, 8.4, yep, and 4G LTE, which is, it's a dual SIM, by the way. You can do a SIM and an SD card. You can do 2 SIMs. It's got 32 gigs of storage in here, and a lot of people make a big thing about with phablets, tablets, and cell phones about storage. I don't download a lot of games. My clock's about to go off. I don't play a lot of games. I'm not a gamer, so I don't need a lot of storage. I don't download movies to take on me when I'm going trips, because I just use my data from my cell phone. But you can, like on Netflix, you can download movies. So you can expand the storage, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can go up to 128 on this one. I think I'd have to look into that when I do the full review. So you know there is room for expansion and stuff on it if you need to do that, but I don't. I watch a lot of movies, I surf, and I do a lot of photography stuff. Now that was the other thing I meant to tell you. This comes with two cameras. Of course, one in the front, your selfie cam, which is a 5 megapixel, and the one on the rear, 8 megapixel, and that is, I believe, a Samsung. That's a Samsung camera, so that should be pretty decent. Now, it's not going to be like the latest smartphones. That's all, you know, but I use a lot of photo editing software, even on the phones that I use to take photographs with, which have very good photos. I still like to edit my photos. So for me, that's not going to be a big deal anyway. I don't think it is. It is metal on the back, except for the top of the plastic, because that's where your LTE antennas and all that other stuff is. And what we got? We got on the sides. We got anything on this side? No buttons on this side. Your top has got your Type-C plug and your headphone jack. Nothing on the bottom. On this side, you've got your power button, which is red, and your volume. I like the fact that the little touch of red. And the speaker is on the back. Now, right there. A lot of people complain about the speakers on the back, but if your speaker's on the bottom, like on my Galaxies and stuff, when you put your hand there, it really muffles it. I find with the speaker in the back, I actually have better, when I'm holding something, I don't block it as much. See, the speaker's right down there. And I've actually seen some reviews about the speaker on this one. It actually has a pretty decent sounding speaker, so. And of course, it's got the cover here in the front, so this is when you can never go back once you take the front peel off here. Oh, so satisfying. I don't know why. But there you go. And as you can see, it does have the, yep, you can see right there, the earpiece up there, so that you can use it as a phone. And it's black. And one of the things I got coming is a case for this. I can only find one case that I like. I don't like the case that flips over, because I don't like that. You can use the kickstand stuff. I just want an actual regular TPU case, and I found a clear one for this. So I'm very lucky about that. But there you go. 8.4 inches. And I will take this out and put my SIM card in it. And it is unlocked. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think this one is set for either GSM or CDMA, but I have to look at that in my full review. I know it does GSM, because that's what I was interested in, because that's the carrier I have. But I think it does both, but I'm not sure. So I'll go through all the specs. I'll take some photographs and videos. And, you know, like I said, I'll run this for like a week or two before I get back to you and let you know what I think about it. But I've also got some accessories coming, which I'll do for that. And we'll give it a full looks over. So thank you for watching. And hopefully this is going to be good. I will, when I do some unboxings of the stuff that's coming for this, I will use the camera on this one to make that video, so that you can get a real sense of what the camera's like. So I'll use it for that. And if the light on my camera here, it looks like the light's fluctuating a little bit, it's because I got two bulbs on, and this one over here I think is kind of fluctuating a little bit. So that happened during the whole video. I apologize. All right, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video.